Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 13. Everyone's favorite hero Eren has decided to drop by. So what's up guys, Foxen here. Weekly manga comparison time. Did anything get skipped for this highly rated episode? Let's find out. Go ahead, colossal, smash that like and subscribe. Also be sure to ding that bell. And a thank you to today's sponsor, Bookwalker. They got you for all your manga and light novel needs, especially with the Attack on Titan manga ending in under a month. Go ahead and show them some love after. Today's episode 13 titled Children of the Forest. The title chapter 111. At the beginning of this, you really had the anime expanding the scene for Kuni's village. You got a better view of it, you saw the bell. The anime really gave you a feel for the actual place. You even have a focus on this older gentleman with a hat. Notice his eyes. Same color as Kuni. This is definitely not his papa, but perhaps a relative? Or it might just be a trait for his village people. For the Marley Gas Squad, you got that updated text on their air sacs. And look at that, it looks like animals are immune. You got a lovely 20-piece McNugget running around. For the actual Beast Titan power reveal, it feels like the anime abridged the hell out of the explanation. Hopefully it was just Zeke being Zeke. Manga Zeke supposedly claimed he wasn't told exactly how it worked. If his spinal fluids got into the body of a subject of Mjolnir, a coordinate got etched inside of them. Zeke in the background then sent the Titan powers via that path to that coordinate. He claimed those Titans were connected to one another by his Beast Titan, which was the reason why Zeke was able to impose his will on them. They were forced to obey. For the actual Titans, did you spot Koni's mother and the Pyramid Head Titan? I swear they've used this guy a ton for Attack on Titan collabs and promos. For an attention to detail, when Zeke yells, you could actually see the Beast Titan face. Freaking awesome. You could also see the previous mentioned paths going out and spreading among the people. Looks like Zeke was being honest about them being connected. With Peak here looking like a good Titan puppy, the manga panel actually emphasized Peak eyeing Zeke. Could Peak have been suspicious back then? Definitely seems like it. Hell, Isayama dedicated a whole panel, a third of a page for it. As for Zeke teasing Levi about not being popular, I brought it up before how the anime screwed this up. Come on, this could have been meme worthy. The popular term here used, motero, is specifically popular with the ladies. And trust me, one of the reasons it jumped out immediately was because I screwed this up in conversations before. Anyway, Zeke in the anime does come off more playful with Levi, which I loved. Props to his voice actor, Dio. Switching to lunchtime, the anime actually kept the building looking similar-ish. The anime did, however, skip half a page of Niccolo in the kitchen prepping beforehand, which honestly, no biggie. You gotta love the added chatter in the anime. Turns out the family didn't eat breakfast. They prepare for this like a freaking buffet. When you, it's free. For Kaya explaining how she thought Niccolo and Sasha were in love. Just to hammer it down, Kaya specifically mentioned thinking they were a couple in love. You actually have Gabby's reaction removed for this Marley and Eldian love talk. No surprise in the manga, Gabby took offense at that notion. She was just disgusted and in surprise, as if Gabby haters needed more ammo for this. Looks like anime Gabby just dodged this one. In the anime, you can actually see the fancy dish in detail. Did you enjoy that, sir? It'll be $100, and you'll still be hungry. Removed here in the anime was how the family was actually crying at how delicious this feast was. Sorry, anime Niccolo. Getting to the main dish. In the manga, you actually got a tease at spotting what was coming up. I want to say that's a steak? Switching over to the Servicore arriving unexpectedly. Anime Hange definitely came off more apologetic at disturbing Niccolo. Gotta be polite despite the pressing matter. With Hange commenting at the room, the Crunchyroll subtitles for her said something about a fancy room. In reality, her comment was actually regarding this room being here. In other words, subtly implying that Hange wasn't a part of this certain special wine tasting. Oh, and look at that, the anime added 3 plates for the wine case. Mappa must watch these videos. Mappa really stepped up Niccolo looking like a total ass. Do not touch me, devils. I was almost laughing my ass off at Gabby's sorry excuse here. Let me help my little bro in the bathroom. That'll surely help. As for Gabby revealing the warrior candidates, originally Gabby also included how they were honorary Marlians too. Manga Gabby looks so fucking proud too. For an important cut here, removed for the anime was a key time reference. It's been around a month since the attack on Marley. So once again, anime only people are missing out. I'm really not a fan of all of these anime date removals. Looks like they saved bright-eyed happy Gabby for here. Cause really, the anime making Gabby looking super happy makes it downfall that much sweeter. The time for Falco to get smashed. Isayama really went all out on that splatter. Is it red wine? Is it blood? Who knows? As for Gabby's medicine, you actually saw her sucker punch face on. For Niccolo, in the anime you saw Gabby already on the ground, but manga Niccolo actually tossed her little ass. Not only is he a chef, but the dude lifts. For Gabby here, she has another one of those busted noses. But did Manga Niccolo punch her off screen too? She was originally holding her head too. For a cut line, Niccolo slipped in how Gabby's a trained killer. Be careful. The Potato family looks like they've just seen a bunch of titans. For a major change, oh my god, they removed the knife bolster. So bravo Mappa, they made anime Niccolo look 10 times more insane. Falco, wake up and run. Do notice this anime change up. Manga Niccolo kept the knife drawn right on Falco's neck. In the anime, he didn't get serious until much later, till Gabby yelled back. As Niccolo spilled what his dear Sasha meant to him, it really sucks that the anime skipped on this Sasha flashback. It showed Sasha chowing down on some delicious Dominoes, perhaps the first time getting that cheesy pie. For one of the best little anime details here, you had Gabby not moving, only eyes peeking over. Is he gonna stab? Papa Potato sure like he would do it. Oh, and notice the anime left his napkin on. As he's recalling Sasha the hunter, you originally did see a flashback back when he was out hunting with Sasha. Looks similar to season 2 stuff. Now you could actually see Gabby tearing up after seeing the parents caring about her too. Looks like Gabby is learning. Then for Gabby getting saved, the anime changed to Mikasa here. Originally Mikasa drew Gabby towards her chest, almost looking like a hug. Sorry Gabby, Mikasa didn't want to get blood on her now. Switching over to Levi and Zeke camping. While Levi was being given the update, skipped over was Eren's fate. The guy confirmed Pixies was working on a plan to get a jump on Eren. Commander Pixies wanted to take advantage of Eren being led over here. It was the only way to defend against Team Jaeger ruling Eldia. Then, for an amazing scene element for the anime, you had Levi recalling a good chunk of memories. Some of the highlights included the female Titan events from Season 1, the Season 3 Beast Titan charge. The anime still included Erwin going after the Warrior Titans in Season 2, despite Levi sitting that right out. I was a bit surprised how much love this got. And don't get me wrong, it looks pretty awesome. For me, it actually reminded me of some things I have seen for some anime music videos. A little bit later, you heard Levi mentioning Eren as a hope for humanity. The manga here also gave you a shot of the fallen scouts. It included Erwin, Petra, the rest of the Levi squad, and the sometimes forgotten humanity's second strongest. Anyway, back to the Survey Corps, you had Falco being watered like a plant. The anime made it look like they were drowning the poor kid. For Connie here, you had him mentioning Eldian getting frozen up. At this moment, the manga actually flashed back to the panel from his village. So it turns out Zeke was getting questioned a lot. The Survey Corps already had this info. Likewise for Hange, her realization of the poison they've been fed was shortened. This included a callback to those military police guys gulping the wine down. What a delicious gift from Marley. As for Double O Agent Zeke, the anime cut out the juicy details for his past invasion. It really wasn't just Zeke screaming. Zeke and Marley snuck in a few hundred Eldians, ones that already had Zeke's spinal fluids. After that one scream later, victory. In the anime, you could actually spot some of the people terrorized. They're actually dressed similar to those in the first Season 4 episode. For Falco getting Hanji's help, one page skipped. We actually had Hanji quickly telling people to get their jackets off. Time to wash your hands and don't touch your mouth or face. First then, Roni-chan is around. Onyankopon also helped to spread the info, which means Armin, Mikasa, and Gabby know about the wine too. For the wine scene, I could have mentioned it before, but you do have an attention to detail with the past episodes. It is the same bottle you saw shared among those camping with Zeke. So let's go, the main guest coming in. I really do love this, how the anime played this, similar to Reiner spilling the warrior tea in Season 2. For the prepared ability Eren, I thought it was clear, but I actually seen some people confused about this, or maybe just in disbelief. It really was just Eren pulling what he did back for Reiner right before the attack on Marley. I only wish the anime left this on screen longer, and given the placement of this shot, I'm just waiting for someone to edit the blood into this glue color. For Pixie's planning, you actually have the anime expanding the scene a bit. The anime did add that filter, which made it more seem like it was Flock's imagination, instead of what was literally taking place behind the scenes. For Flock here, almost a page skipped wrapping stuff up. They claim Niccolo must have been delusional. Flock specified them being tied up as the guy looked at his clock. It really sucks for Sasha's family because they were being taken too. The anime did happen to remove an interaction from Jean and Flock. Jean added to what Hanji said earlier, that Flock could be falling into the enemy's plan. Then for Flock's face, oh yeah, that is definitely becoming a meme. The dude is enjoying this, he's totally getting off. For the family talk, glad they kept Gabby looking like she's about to piss herself. What was that about killing Mr. Jaeger? With Eren, that's quite a lot, leaking like a villain. And for the close-up, Eren looks totally dead inside. Great addition of the sun shining right behind him. Eren is in full control. So let me know, are you still thinking this was the best episode ever? Or at least the best episode for Attack on Titan Season 4? Or people overhyping this a lot? Really seems there was a lot to love this episode. You had Niccolo, Sasha's father, the whole Gabby stuff, the Levi scene / flashback, and of course the cherry on top, Eren coming in. It does feel like the anime is doing a much better job at making Gabby look better. And by that I mean not look as nasty with some changes or cuts for her. For example, not being disgusted over Sasha and Niccolo together. Looks like that helped a ton to win some of you over. Or at least some of you don't hate her guts now and want her dead. Anyway, as for chapters covered, for chapter 110, the first 6 pages, for chapter 111, all of the chapter except the first 15 pages, and for chapter 112, 16 pages. About 1.1 chapters covered. So yes, it looks like chapter 116 will be quite the fun cliffhanger. Hopefully you don't have to wait too long for part 2. Only 3 more episodes before the break. Who knows how long that'll be. We're still waiting for this next chunk of the final season to be announced at Anime Japan in 2 weeks. Assuming whenever Attack on Titan in the final season comes back, it likely won't be until fall season at the earliest. Up until episode 16, expect a ton of fake leaks to be coming out soon. Perhaps one of those will actually be real. Anyway, do check out the sponsor Bookwalker. Perfect time to catch up to the Attack on Titan manga. That way you could avoid spoilers before the manga ends. Plus they're awesome since they don't censor their releases. You can use my code Foxen to get a sweet $5 discount. Link below. But anyway, post your love or the issues with the episode down below, or just say hi. Don't forget to like and subscribe to make YouTube happy. Spring season is less than a month away, so don't miss my spring anime video. Watch that next and I'll see you guys later.